start going. I don't know how much energy I have to. Olamo.
All right, we're live. What's up,
Hello,
everyone?
Hello.
everybody.
Hammer horror. It's hammer time. Do.
Yeah, 80. I'm
Dude.
curious
Copyrighted.
too. I haven't. I will ask him though. I'll ask him when
Can't
they
touch
come
this.
on. We need to know if they're fresh or store bought walnuts.
Yeah. What's up, Tom
They-
and the gang?
They should be here in a few minutes because we just went live. So
Oh,
I know. Welcome, secret chat.
yes. Welcome back, Secret Chat.
I did ask Gilboy the question there about film school experience.
Yes, I do. I do not have a video yet, but you have inspired me to perhaps make one. So
Yeah, because
Oh.
they're all saying they're losing their attention spans in class. Maybe it's how the professors are delivering.
yeah, I was gonna say that might be a professor issue because normally it's supposed to be pretty engaging. What's up, 80?
They just like to come to us instead. That's okay.
Yeah.
We
Well, you got to make it fun. Like my professor, he taught multiple art classes and stuff, and he just had like a really fun way to teach it. And he would be humorous, but also serious. So you definitely had to pay attention and take it serious. But at the end of the day, you know, you were laughing and having. I always felt good about myself after I left the class, and that's a sign of a really good teacher.
Plus, since they're overseas, we don't know how.
Yeah. True.
Oh my goodness. All right. There's Tom and the gang. Okay, guys.
What's up, Tom and the gang?
We need to know: are they store-bought walnuts or
Yeah.
fresh walnuts that you get from Lampshade Man? And are we supposed to make a comic book from this series?
I think they should.
I hope that worked.
And they are store-bought, ready to munch.
Nice.
They will be lurking tonight because they have us up on the screen, but they've got it's Friday night, so it's their busiest night.
Yeah, Fridays.
So
Yeah, I'm sure.
they'll be lurking. They're mage
special nuts.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh goodness.
Wow.
Mage can't catch a break. He's over there being innocent, trying to just be a part of this. Another thing, too, guys, I did get all of the live streams scheduled out until July, which means the rest of the Hammer stuff that we're going to do, and more of the Strain, and more of the other things. Hey, Nolan.
Yes. What's up, Nolan?
It's all scheduled under the live tab, so if you're looking for a specific movie, click the notify me button, and that way you will know. I'm not going to schedule anything else until I know for sure what's up with the potato. So, but yeah, we got that going. And yes, we are ending Hammer Horror with The Monsters by Rob Zombie. And I know a lot of you guys are cringing, but I do hope that you guys come to it so you can listen to the discussion as to why it is a masterpiece and not a shit fest like every magazine tried to say. So
yeah, I think they were paid to hit on that movie.
I think so too.
All right, Gil, I messaged you, by the way.
I read that very wrong in the private chat. I am not awake enough to skim stuff. Wow.
Okay, hang
the
on.
context of that is hilarious.
I thought like you said like something like I thought you meant like he got hacked or something. And,
oh no!
Like, somebody was like posting stuff they shouldn't be. That's why I was like, whoa, I can't.
I see what you mean, but no, like the reason why I thought that was funny because of that last bit I said, and then it was like,
yeah,
like
oh okay.
Oh.
I'll try to change that. I'm not sure how.
Let me link it to you.
Okay. Secret message chat is like, are we getting into more creature features with these next couple ones?
Yes.
Yeah, we are. I think you're gonna.
Yeah, this is a reptile one today.
Yes.
Yeah, the next two are kind of self-explanatory on what they're about. But I was happy to get everything scheduled so you guys can go ahead and take a look there. I figured that'd be easier for everybody so you guys could just tune into the ones that you'd like to participate in. We also got Deathgasm coming.
Yeah.
after we finish all the Hammer horror, what we're going to be doing is
there you go.
What I plan to do is probably like on Fridays we'll do like more like modern horror, and then Saturdays we'll save for the older stuff, so that way it's like more evened out. And that way we can get through requests a lot easier. Hey Paige, how's it going?
What's up, Paige?
Hey Paige.
I miss my wife.
Gills broke his arm off before we went live. It was hilarious.
It scared me.
Paige got scared. Slithering.
You broke your arm.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Yes. Hi, everybody. Okay. Tom says we're up on the big screen tonight.
Ooh, nice.
Cool beans, bro. Cool beans. I hope you guys have a great Friday night. I don't remember what event you're having tonight, but I hope it goes well. I have mush brain today, guys, so bear with me.
All right, hang on. I'm trying to fix my Twitch thing here.
That's true, Doggo. That's true.
Oh,
it'll never be even because you're all odd. Yeah, that's true, dude. That's true, bro. That's true. All right, what is going on here? Okay.
So, Doggo, like this, it just looks interesting.
Okay, there we go. I think I fixed it. There we go. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it was. This is definitely not Batman Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Like, I figured I'd wait to get that sorted before we start the movie. Judas Priest is really good in concert.
Yes, they are. I will never forget the first time I saw them.
For Rob being as old as he is, holy crap.
Yes. All right.
Okay, let me get the file up. There we go.
Tom says the secret is Rob's tight pants.
Nice.
Yes.
Maybe. That's true. True. Well, 80, I wasn't born yet, sir.
Yeah.
I bet that was a good time, though, my friend. I do think it's funny that the image still from this movie that I used is like staring right at Gilboy's icon right now.
Yeah, it's kind of making me feel uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
He's trying to intimidate you.
He's like, "That's a pretty collar you got on your leg there."
On his forehead.
Yeah.
Oh, Scorpions would have been fun. See, AC/DC to read all their stuff. Like, I mean, it's fun, but I don't know. I don't think I'd pay it, but Scorpions, I would
rock you like a hurricane.
Yes, so we'll.
Yeah. So the Reptile, 1966 British horror film made by Hammer.
Yeah.
Nice.
This one is directed by John Gilling and
John Gilboy.
Yeah, I know, right? I was waiting for it. The cinematographer is Arthur Grant, and Arthur Grant has also made other Hammer films. We have not, seen those yet. His first one is this one, and then he did Quatermass in the Pit and Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, as well as Demons of the Mind. So this one's really fun. I think everybody's going to enjoy this one. This is kind of a cult classic, maybe. I don't want to say underrated because it's kind of known, but it's not. I don't think many's go-to Hammer film at first. So I'm happy to show it all to you. And this was written by Anthony Hines, which is basically just John Elder. I think his ghostwriting name. So
it's all written by the same person. Lampshade Man and Walnut Woman.
It's in game too, Doggo.
AC/DC in April. You'll have fun, Nolan.
Oh yeah, it'll be
fun.
A good time.
I'll probably be either giving birth or recovering from birth, so that's gonna be fun. But anyway, if you guys are ready to start the show,
yes,
I am.
Let me get it pulled up here. All right, here we go. Looks like I am all ready. All right, we're gonna do countdown.
Yup.
All right, 3, 2, 1. The Reptile. All right.
Oh, I gotta turn it down.
Oh my God, yeah.
Mine's at 35.
All right, I'm at 7 seconds.
Me too.
Gotta love the hammer cards. They're so awesome.
12, 13. Wow, the quality is definitely
Yeah, it's this
back then.
it looks like a VHS quality, which I'm all for. I've been watching a bunch of VHSs lately. I got me a VHS TV
Nice.
and about to make some new videos about all that. So y'all all stay tuned.
Yes, I think that's gonna be fun. Can't wait.
Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be greatness.
I'm just making sure that I have. All right, there we go. Now it's more balanced. That was like
80.
loud in my ear.
Yeah, so is mine. So this film was initially pitched to Universal Pictures, known as The Curse of the Reptiles. And as I said, it was still written by Anthony Hines, although that's his pseudonym for John Elder. But the producer Anthony Nelson Keys, in an effort to save money, decided to shoot basically 4 films on the same sets with different release dates, and one of those was Dracula Prince of Darkness, which we've seen, The Plague of Zombies, which we will see soon, and this film and Rasputin the Mad Monk. And all these had to be completed before the Reptile started filming.
Did we start yet? Just kidding.
Oh my
Yes, the beautiful houses. Yep.
Yes. And our hammer girl for this is Jacqueline Pierce. And she is famously quoted as saying she very much disliked wearing the reptile makeup because she suffered from claustrophobia.
Oh, I bet.
So after this film, she vowed to never wear creature makeup for any of her future acting roles.
I bet, especially because back then, though, she was also more heavier on the actors and actresses. It wasn't like today. Today, you can make stuff out of a silicone compound, which is really light. It blends in with your skin more, so there's more breathability and movability. You know what I mean? So, back then, it was a big, big, major thing. We talked about that with Metropolis when the girl was in the robot costume. It was very physically consuming on the actors and actresses back then. I'm not saying it isn't now to some extent, but it's a lot easier now for.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
And you can see here in a minute, we're gonna see like a 4-second shot of her makeup there. And with the poster of on our stream, you could tell it's a very covering your entire face. I can imagine it was very claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Especially because it was all like I said, it was very heavy stuff at the time. Even when Lon Chaney talks about using his kit, a lot of it was heavy, and you had to just be able to handle business. So somebody in the secret message chat was like, "This escalated quickly."
Oh yeah. Yeah, so when this film was released, it was accompanied with Rasputin the Mad Monk as a double feature.
That is on our list to come to as well, guys.
Nice.
So this...
it looks like they just threw him down there.
Yeah.
Okay, I took out the trash, Susan. What next? Do I get my cake now?
Hey, this looks very familiar.
Yep. You'll see, like I said, they pretty much filmed most of these films back to back at the same sets. And then kind of just released them all just, save money, which is smart as a business.
Right.
Absolutely.
It really is.
I mean, because why go through the trouble of changing sets when they work so easily? The actors and actresses were so used to them too.
Yeah.
You just literally may have had to change a few things.
This film was more or less when it came out. It was received with pretty decent reviews. I mean, of course, there were some that said it was garbage, but for the most part, it was well received. Classic 60s Hammer. It's known as. I know All Movie. Let's see. I got a quote from them here. It says, "There are some inconsistencies in Anthony Hines' script, but the film is handsomely mounted and delivers its share of shocks." Time Out wrote, "It's slower and moodier than its companion piece. Plague of Zombies" is the film they're talking about there. But strikingly Conan Doyle-ish and its stately costume horrors. Jacqueline Pierce is terrific. So There's and just to give you a I guess a negative one. Kevin Thomas of Los Angeles Times wrote that the script is too silly for all but the most uncritical. So as you can see, there's more positive than negatives.
80, I do believe you are correct. There, a lot of people got sick from the older makeups as well because it like, contained a lot of lead and other
lead.
things.
Like the guy from Wizard of Oz, right? The Tin Man. He got like lead poisoning and stuff.
Yeah, so yeah, it's much better now, especially when I used to do all that stuff.
I think they turned big head mode on because this guy's looks like he's got a big head, small body.
Yeah, and there we have the great Michael Ripper. There, he's got a not a massive role in this film, but more so than the others. So as you'll notice, he's a returning actor in almost every Hammer film we showed, except I think the last two.
Our film students say it's kind of weird not seeing Dr. Frankenstein. We're so used to all those movies.
Yeah. Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee are not in this one, but they will be in the next one because we're doing the Gorgon next, I think, right?
Yes, we are. That's tomorrow night.
Nice.
Yeah. Most of the actors are the same within Hammer, except for a few, and wanted to branch it out so we're not just constantly seeing, Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee, which is really nothing wrong with that, but
right.
give some variety.
Yeah, you need variety. I think like now in like more modern horror, we need more variety too because it's always like the same 3 or 4 actors and actresses now, and it's just like
true.
Like I get it.
Like I'm okay with Tim Burton casting the same 3 people though, because that works.
But he also makes them so like they're not like playing the same character though.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I'm talking about like Hollywood. Like that's it. It just it seems like the people are just playing the same character in every movie, and it's like okay,
right? Like let's say here, a Boulder, the guy Boulder, and he's always doing the eye thing.
Yeah,
in every single movie he does.
Yeah, I can't with that. Or like Megalodon 2 should have just been called.
Oh, Jason Statham.
The Megalodon 2 should have just been called Bald Guys on Boats Shooting Guns and then fighting the Cthulhu or whatever.
I didn't want any trouble, but the Meg came.
It was so weird.
Megalodon 2.
If you guys hear any scratching, the cat is trying to play with string and she's like right near me, so.
No scratching sound.
What the hell? What if the secret message chat says that woman's outfit reminds me of a Thanksgiving turkey?
I can see that.
I can't unsee it now.
Well, that's Jennifer Daniel. She's a Welsh actress, and she's also in The Kiss of the Vampire, which is another really great Hammer film.
That one's coming up. I do believe that was on the list.
And she's in a lot of Edgar Wallace mystery film, like a series. Gideon's Way, I believe it's called. I could be wrong.
Sam. Kitty.
And then next to her, I believe, is Ray Barrett. I think that's Ray Barrett.
Cat hates me.
Yes, that's Ray Barrett. And he's an Australian actor.
No, Duggo, that would be you.
Yeah, Kiss of the Vampire is on April 25th.
Yeah, that's awesome. That one's awesome.
Yeah, because that's where we are getting closer to the end of the list where you put all the vampire movies.
Yeah. Finish it off with a bunch of vampires.
Yes.
So I was about to say vampires too.
Yes, Boduk.
Why do we say vampire for?
Vampire, I think it's just the Old English spelling of vampire, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, pretty much. That was a good game on the PS4, though.
Yes. It's a good silent film as well.
Yes, it is.
And a good short... Well, I guess it's not a short story. It's more of a novella. But yeah, either way, all awesome.
I do know that we have gotten requests for the panel to watch the modern Nosferatu together and talk about it.
Okay, yeah. I was about to bring that up. I just watched it. Yes.
It's 3 hours.
That's I'm like, we'd have to wait for me to like be done baking this potato, so my energy is
I'll
there.
have to get a mustache so I can cosplay.
Yes.
And not shower for like a month so I can look like a zombie.
Yeah.
Ew.
Poor Paige.
Yeah.
She'd be spraying you with the perfume.
Yeah. That stuff smells really good, by the way. I see why he traveled clear across the world to get to her, because it smells that good.
Oh my gosh, we got the film students playing. Is the hair real or fake? Because they're talking
Yeah.
about the beard there. It does look like hair makeup to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
I'm glad that tradition is starting to stick. You
Yeah.
guys are great. Yeah, guys, of course we're gonna keep doing this stream, but we're gonna be doing that later on. When I know that I could be here fully, because I need to nerd out with you guys. Hold on. Let me take a look.
While you're doing that, I guess there's not too many fun facts I can say about this outside of this. If you're into comic books, this was adapted into a 12-page comic book story by Steve Moore and Brian Lewis, which was published in Hammer's House of Horror issue 19, published in April 1978 by Top Sellers.
If you
And
whisked it.
I believe,
oh my God, doggo.
let's see. Yeah, Brian Lewis also adapted other Hammer stories into comics as well. So that's a cool little fun fact for you all, if you're interested in all that.
And for those of you that are asking, we start the strain. We'll be doing 2 episodes each when we watch that, because they're more shorter than the first one, so we can get through everything in a timely fashion. And that's again in April. So, sorry, I was just trying to answer that question.
Oh. I have to say, one of the things that I really love about this film is I love the sets a lot.
I was just about to say, this is like
so
pretty.
cozy. Yeah, this film is gorgeous, even in its VHS quality.
I do also feel like these characters are more like realistic too. Like you could just see, like, okay, yeah, they would go on vacation there, or they would live there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they kind of, the actors and actresses like fit the surroundings.
Yeah, it feels realistic too, at least as realistic as it can with its subject matter.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not too much, it's not overkill, except for the house is destroyed on the inside.
Dun.
Oh dear.
He's like, I paid for a maid service. I'm going to like call and cancel it. This is ridiculous. Why am I dressed like Jack the Ripper? He's like, I'm sorry, I totally forgot that I did not take out the trash. Okay. So let's get cleaning. Who needs a vacation?
Seriously. Meanwhile, back at the bar.
It would be a Hammer horror without the pub.
No, it really wouldn't.
Tom and the gang are getting paid in walnuts, so
awesome.
Nice.
Playing the accordion. This is them back in the 60s.
Yeah. Who in here destroyed my property, sir?
Not me.
Do you think any of them are sober enough to answer your question, sir?
Probably not.
I like how he just walks in there like, you know what? Y'all aren't going to judge me before you meet me and have a beer.
Like, they're looking at him like, we don't even know who you are, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what cabin?
This is how you introduce yourself to the village that you move into. Just immediately go ahead and start like threatening half of them.
Yes. Negotiations 101.
Yeah. Uh-oh, someone got mad.
I mean, my money would be on that old man if this broke out into a brawl, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I need to clear my throat.
I would do the same, dude. Be like, dude,
Yeah.
you just cost me my nightly wage.
Yeah, so this was released on March 6, 1966.
Nice.
And I think the budget was 100,599 pounds. I'm not sure what that translates into American cash money, but
No idea.
One of the secret messages says, "Hey, that was my dad's birthday, so the next time I see him, I'm gonna just call him the Reptile."
yeah, you should.
Nice.
I feel like we've seen this Cinderella dress before.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's like when in doubt, when you have a hammer lady that doesn't want to show the tatas, bring out the Cinderella dress.
Yeah, seriously.
It's like when you see the Cinderella dress come on, you know it's an innocent character.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I like to come out of the shadows creepily as well.
Well, that's how you met Paige.
Yeah, that's true.
Touche.
Did you not hear him the first move he made over?
Yeah. So this is Noel Willman, excuse me, I almost called him Wilhelm, as Dr. Franklin.
Somebody said this guy has the discount Peter Cushing hair and they're living for it.
He is also in The Kiss of the Vampire. He also is in Across the Bridge and The Man Who Knew Too Much. He's an Irish actor and theater director born in Derry, Ireland.
He has like the director vibe to him anyway.
Yeah.
Like look at him, he's so stern.
And Willman died when he was 70 years old in New York City in the United States. Yeah. 1976.
Dang.
He's got a jaw on him. I just lurked in his shadows.
Yeah, I just like to hang out at his property and be creepy.
Yeah, that's what I did. He came over just to say that and leave. Like, what the hell? I'd be like, dude.
Right?
Here's your bag. Now get out of my face.
Yeah.
Get out of my pub. I need to make money.
Yeah, please don't come and threaten half my customer base.
Yeah.
If that's a horse-drawn carriage, then where's the drawing?
That seems awfully
And how can a horse draw?
Very carefully.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, with his mouth.
We used to have one that liked to pretend to draw with like hay or whatever. They would put a piece of hay in their mouth and like go around on the walls of the barn and like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, I'm gonna whisper this because Doggo sent it to me to you, Mercy.
Oh my gosh, dog. That's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna have to tell my dude that one later.
Oh my goodness.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty good.
Laugh, dude.
Yeah.
Why are like all these random dudes just like in the shadows lurking asleep? Like what is going on in this town?
Right.
This is John Laurie as Mad Peter here. He's he was in some Alfred Hitchcock stuff. I can't. Let me see if I can Google. Yeah, he was in. He cast.
Yeah.
Hitchcock cast him as John the Crofter in the 1935 show The 39 Steps. So if he is familiar to you, you've probably seen him in Hitchcock stuff.
Yeah, Dogger, I don't. I got too much of a sense of humor to be offended by something like that. Life's too short to be offended by a joke like that.
That's true.
True.
Did he just growl at him?
He did.
I think so.
He's also in the Abominable Dr. Fives. He plays Zorro.
It sounded like he was gonna break out into ball with the ball.
My name is Mad Peter. Yeah, it's medicinal, quotation marks.
Yeah. Sure, Mad Peter.
Yeah. So when we do eventually show the Abominable Dr. Fives, he plays Darrow in that film. So he's kind of, I wouldn't say he's too much of a horror icon because he's been in some other stuff, but I mean he's been in Hitchcock, Hammer.
Excuse
me.
me.
Great Vincent Price.
Shot. That's an awkward dinner.
Yeah.
He just took food off his plate. Oh my gosh, I would stab him with a fork.
He's like, you got any more ghost pepper wings?
My
man.
I love how they're just like, we don't really know what to do in this scene. Like, was the scene supposed to even happen?
We're gonna sit here awkwardly.
The director's like, do everything in your power just to make them uncomfortable. Action.
80, that is true. The horse's tail in pain. It might work. But also just remember to not turn the radio off or you'll piss off the donkey.
Yeah, donkey.
Yeah, right. Don't want to do that.
Looks like their dinner guest here is just having existential crisis after eating those chicken wings. Yeah, she kind of does. One of the students here, they said like she has a more modern face while everybody else has the face of that time period.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of does. It's weird. Odie.
Doggo.
Stop. The cat doesn't want your food. She wants the string. Stop it. Yeah.
They call you Mad Peter because you're crazy, bro. Just tell the truth.
And it's like, who are they? And he's like, oh, the voices in my head.
Yeah.
Like everybody else just calls him Luke because that's his real name.
Luke Combs or Luke Skywalker?
Both.
He's like, do you see this clock? It tells the time.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to get out of my house and leave my property, please. Thank you.
Like, please go lurk in the bushes with that other guy.
Yeah.
And just leave us be.
Whoa, what do you mean they came? What are you talking about, bro?
What, Mage, what does your bot even say? Why is it baby talking me?
Yeah.
What?
Your dark race.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my viewers, the moderators did that.
Oh.
Okay, so it's supposed to have emotes with it, but it's kind of broken.
Oh,
and
okay.
It doesn't work on here.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I was kind of confused too. I'm like, wait, what?
It's like, why is it baby talking me right now?
When you feel happy. Oh my god. Yeah. It's what a he's gone. That's so disappointing. Yeah, lock the door.
Yeah, stop picking up dinner guests on the side of the road, guys.
Yeah,
this is why you don't pick up hitchhikers anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely all right, even though they ran out into the night and these guys keep poking around in the bushes.
It's totally fine.
It's fine.
Don't worry, he'll come over tomorrow for breakfast.
Yes, and he'll eat your eggs too.
I like that fade into the woods. I think that's cool. I like that transitional shot.
Yeah, like it's like implied stuff, and it's not like
cuts
whatever.
later. Nowadays, it'd be like a hardcore scene. That's very expletive.
The end of Nosferatu.
Yeah. Oh God. That shot is so disturbing. I can't get it out of my mind. It's just like,
which one was
the final shot of the film?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where he's doing the sticky leg.
Yeah, it wasn't disturbing to me. I guess I was talking to Mercy about that. It just I don't know. It's
you like dead bodies.
It's more disturbing to me as a woman though, because I just be like, ew.
Yeah,
true.
I think it's very disturbing. It's gross.
But also, the most disturbing thing for me is like I can't unsee Johnny Depp's face on his daughter. So like, all those scenes, I'm seeing Johnny instead of her. So it's really messing with me. So
that's hot.
Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like that movie has like undertones of like actual like abuse and trauma, where the Wolfman was just basic parenting.
Oh, the Wolfman was not even worth it. The Wolfman was kind of like those like old Lifetime movies, like our moms would put on in the 90s. And it was like faux woman empowerment sort of thing.
Oh God. Except there was no empowerment; it was depowerment to everyone.
Yeah, it really was.
Film. Oh my God. He's taking bath salts. My God.
He's getting ready for the Thriller video. Oh yeah, look at that run. Go boy.
Go he's getting
Was it really necessary to wear your capes, dude?
Yeah, he's
so
got to go in fashion. I will say this one is definitely a slower burn, but it's still very much engaging. I feel.
I feel like it has to be a slower burn though, because you're trying to figure out what's going on. You can't like. Yeah.
This one's kind of more mysterious too than I think some of the other ones we've shown.
One of the students is like, you notice like in most of these Hammer movies, everybody just barges into each other's house without question.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true.
It's barging in without question, red paints, boobs, and brandy marks the Hammer film.
Yeah, it's like nobody's like questioning like when like the guy was hidden in the bushes or like when everybody's just barging in.
Yeah.
They're like, we've known that. They recognized that since we watched The Devil Rides Out. Yeah, that one was really iffy. They were even stealing each other's cars in that one.
Yeah, they're like, we're going to just take your car real fast.
That was Dr. Frankenstein. I'm just a doctor of doctoring.
Yes. I'm a doctor of love. Oh, well, please get out of our house there.
Ready? All right, I will be right back.
BRBing? All right.
Yep.
I like how they went all the way there, and he just looked at him and was like, "Yeah, I'm not a doctor. I'm a doctor. I'll see you later."
Yeah, like I just said I'm a doctor to pick.
But that'll be $250. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your follow-up appointment.
Did they run there?
Yeah.
They didn't even bother using the carriage. They just ran there.
Yeah. That's cool how this is on Internet Archive, though.
There's a lot of good stuff that's going on there now, and it's good quality stuff. That's why I was happy to find most of these. I like it. They're just not questioning.
We're just going to have to put them out in the backyard for now, so.
Yeah, no biggie.
We'll bury them tomorrow morning. It
happens. You know, this is how the Evil Dead starts, sir.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll swallow your soul.
Yeah. Oh my God, could you imagine if Evil Dead came out back then?
Oh my goodness.
Now that would be a funny thing.
It would probably be banned for its violence. I mean, these are already rated X, and these are tame compared to the Evil Dead.
I know, but could you imagine if we could like remake the Evil Dead in a classic Hammer fashion?
It'd be awesome.
I honestly think that would be hilarious to see and create.
Yes.
Why is this guy just chilling in everybody's house?
Yeah, because he's creepy. And this is the great James Marn Kumar Metland. He's got a lot of names, but he's been in several Hammer films, but they're more so like the old school ones, like the Terror of the Tongs, and what was the other one? Am I gonna have to Google it? No, the strange. Yeah, here it is. The Stranglers of Bombay, and he was also in The Man with the Golden Gun in a James Bond film.
Mm-hmm.
He's also in The Pink Panther and Cleopatra. So he's a very, very famous actor.
That guy has weird eyes.
Yes.
Tom says this was made in the 60s, but they're playing 1800s people, but it looks like they're dressed as the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the color schemes. I can see
definitely
that.
with color schemes. Yeah. But that's what I feel like makes these Hammer films so charming is like, yeah, you could tell it's supposed to be like 19th century, 18th century kind of time period stuff. But yeah, it still kind of has that like 50s, 60s vibes to it all, which is, I think, adds to its charm.
All right, Doggo. Thanks for popping by and giving us your humor tonight. Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
He's just like, look, I got a pocket watch and I mean business.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
Mage is getting that DP in the come back with it.
Mage is on his OF break right now.
Yeah. God. He's gonna come back and be like, "What?"
Yeah, I know. Poor guy. Everybody just
we love you, Mage.
Everybody just picks on Mage the whole time, and then it just takes a moment for it to register with them.
Oh, look, they're drinking brandy.
Nothing is.
You were a professional what?
Nothing's worse right now is like I'm craving like vanilla whiskey right now.
Oh, really?
And I can't have it.
Yeah, that's good. Vanilla whiskey is pretty tasty.
It is. Like I was like craving it today, and I was like, "That's stupid." So I ate chocolate donuts instead.
Better call and better for the baby.
Yeah, exactly.
How much did you like him?
That was a very weird glance.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like his eyes went down and went, "Yes, I liked him."
Yes. Oh, I bet they did. Now we're starting to see why he went from house to house.
Yeah.
Oh God.
My goodness. He certainly wasn't a milkman, or was he?
Yeah, I think he was. A milkman after hours.
Hammer
after dark.
I literally said the same thing.
Oh.
Dude was drinking from an empty glass, like the last few frames.
I'm just gonna pretend I'm drinking.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We totally were
Hello.
not making a joke.
Yeah, we weren't. Yeah, you're.
Oh,
back.
Doggo.
All you missed was that this guy longingly looked into the other man's eyes longingly and said that he loved Mad Peter, and then looked down and then awkwardly said, "We all love Mad Peter."
Nice.
We figured you were on your OF DP break.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. She is definitely the most modestly dressed Hammer girl I think we've seen so far.
I think so too. Absolutely. Even like her hair is like done in a less, I guess you would say,
Maxi way.
Yeah, less seductive way than the other Hammer girls. The other Hammer girls are like, there he is.
Oh my God, it's Edward Cullen.
Oh my god.
Oh
no.
I watch you throw twigs in the pond. And then I watch you sleep.
Cue the police starting to play their song.
I hope that someone makes an edit of the new Nosferatu and like splices Edward Cullen into it for some reason.
Oh my gosh, yes. I love the fact that this guy is also our background for the stream tonight too. So like,
I know it's great, perfect, and he's like really looking at me uncomfortably. I'm starting
yes, he is.
I'm starting to get scared. Actually,
he's looking at everybody in this movie uncomfortably.
I'm glad I'm an icon for now because I would be way too uncomfortable.
You'd probably just be staring at him more than the movie.
Yeah. All right. Well, there is. Hang on. Dang, I already forgot her name. I'm a fake fan. Sorry. Yeah, Jacqueline Pierce. I already mentioned her like 9 million times. Right. She is also a very famous Hammer girl. You will see why.
Here soon?
Yes. In the next 30 minutes. One thing I'll have to say, and I'm surprised I haven't said this earlier in our previous Hammer streams, but I think that the Hammer posters for their films are some of the best horror film posters definitely made during that time period. I mean, you still got some good ones like The Last Man on Earth from like Vincent Price and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got some really iconic American horror film posters, but Hammer, man, it's like next level.
Absolutely. Yes, we'll do a remake month in the future. Yes, I know you guys have been asking for that.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. I can't wait for the Texas Chainsaw remake when we do that one.
Yes.
I'm gonna get some chili for that.
Is the man gonna be lurking in the bushes again?
Yep, there he is.
There he is.
He's like, "Hello, lady." Yes.
Hello, Clarice.
Yes, churn the water. Yeah, that's called assault nowadays.
That was just so weird. Like, you're not gonna warn her that there's a strange man in her bushes? Like,
of course not. His stare is just creepy.
Yeah.
I think this is the most this character has talked in the whole movie.
Yeah. The acting in this one is pretty good for what it is as well. Like, overall, I think this is a really good film.
He has really deep temples. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
or maybe the lighting just like sunk his head in there for a minute. At this point, if I was this lady, I'd be like, look, we need to find a new cabin.
Yeah, it's time to move out. Yeah, I'm a little scared.
It's not that I'm scared. It's just people won't get off my lawn. Like, leave me alone. I went to a cabin for a reason.
The central hub of all the, like, creepers. They're they just get drawn to the house.
Well, they can't go to the pub or else they get threatened. So they're like, we'll just show up at your doorstep.
Whoa, they're drinking wine instead of brandy. Wow.
Wow.
He's like, have more wine.
Why does it look like milk?
We're
gonna leave
I've never noticed that. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'll take some wine, drinks it, it's milk. Oh my God, this man doesn't know what wine is.
I just know. I was like, why is it like that? I've never seen wine look like that.
He's like, here's some milk, and it's actual wine. He's got him like confused or whatever. God.
He needs some milk.
That was so weird. Oh,
I think I've seen this movie like at least over 10 times. That's the first time I've noticed that's
Well, it bothered me because I saw it come out and I was like, "What is that?"
If I was at somebody's house and that's the wine in quotation marks they sent me, I'd be like, "Thank you."
And like spill it out behind you.
Yeah, it's so good. They're like, "You want another glass?" No, I'm good. Thanks.
I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but that was not wine.
He's like, "It's 400 years old." Yeah, I should probably throw it out.
It's kind of a little chunky.
Yeah. Oh God.
It's from Mad Peter's wineries.
Yeah. Oh God.
Gross.
Yeah, I'd say.
Of course, she's dressed in red.
Yeah.
She's like, "You did not drink that milk wine, did you?" Sure, why not?
Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, why not? And it's like
that?
Oh yeah, the green room.
These are all my pets that I collect since I can't leave the house.
Yeah.
This one's name is Trudy.
Oh my
that
God.
is Thomas. And that's Lawrence. And you can talk to them like they're people.
No. They answer me and I can hear their language. Would you like to come over more often and color with me?
Yes. It's kind of like that awkward scene in Long Legs when that cop was like going in the doctor room. That's what this reminds me of a little bit.
Yeah. And what have you said? Yeah.
Why are you like being so weird about Anna? Like,
I know, it's creepy.
We get it. She needs hobbies, but forcing her to perform.
Yes, perform in front of these strangers now.
Oh my.
Sure. Let me just perform like a gesture
like,
here.
Yeah, this song's called Tomorrow Never Knows.
Or a pot plant.
Yeah. Wow, she can play, man. All right. So she taught the Beatles then.
Yes.
Nice.
She does not seem impressed, the blonde lady or this guy. They're just like,
She's not.
Reach out and go and float downstream. It is not time.
Why is he looking at her like that?
I don't know. It's so uncomfortable. I forgot how uncomfortable this part is.
It's the milk wine.
Yeah. Yeah.
The milk wine's hitting.
Yeah. Ew. I feel like this is like an average day at Weinstein's office.
It has to be. That's how people get their movies.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like, why are they making eye contact like that?
Ugh. Angel of Death! Monarch to the kingdom of the dead!
They just start moshing.
Yeah. Infamous! What's up?
Angel of Death! The little star.
Yeah. Bro, she's got a mad solo skill. He's like, it's the devil's music. No.
You asked her to play.
No. Wow.
You asked her to play,
Damn,
sir.
bro. I guess he didn't like the song. He's like, yeah, he's got
everybody in this town just needs a Snickers at this point.
Yeah, I think so.
Like there hasn't been a calm moment at all. Like
it started out calm, escalated violently, and then it just keeps getting more and more awkward.
Like this poor couple was just like, oh yeah, we're gonna go move into the cabin in the countryside, and then this is the town in the countryside.
He's like, your reward, a black kitten.
She's Eleanor
Yeah,
Rigby.
Eleanor Rigby.
I'll name
Yo,
this one
bro.
Barnabas.
Yes.
This is my 12,000th cat.
Jeez. That'd be insane.
I am forever a cat lady.
Oh, kitty.
I had a black cat like that named Karloff.
That's awesome.
Cute.
My black
A
cat's
black
named
cat named
Leboshi.
Shadow. Nice.
He broke his back though and died.
Oh.
No.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, he jumped down from something that was too high for him, and I didn't know it. And I brought him because he was acting normal, and then like it just
that's
happened.
tragic to hear.
Yeah.
I guess like it took a moment for the injury to
Yeah.
That
show.
makes me sad. I kind of want to cry.
Yeah, that is sad.
Oh man.
He was so neat though. He had like the craziest green eyes. The lag on the chat.
I agree, 80.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's lagging today. You don't deserve that.
Oh, bro, did he just throw it outside?
It looked like he threw it in the freaking fire there for a minute.
Wow.
This guy has like 0 Fs to give though.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you could kill me. Don't matter, bro. It's fine. Did you really have to throw the cat though?
No, that was definitely unnecessary.
Yeah. Why'd I be mean to a cat?
I don't know, man. Some people are.
This
Just
carriage in
weird.
this movie's bothering me because
Oh,
it
yeah.
has no roof. Like you have to have faith in that weather to stay dry the whole time.
Yeah.
Right.
Do they not knock anymore?
No.
Apparently, like she's so used to people just showing up at the door, she just stands there all day just waiting for somebody to
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's like it's almost 2:00. That means that 3 people are out. Yep, there they are.
Yep. And the man in the bush is at 5.
Oh man. I got one more 1919, which is the original root beer.
Oh yeah. Oh, cool, man. I mean,
America's original.
Sad that there's only one left. I said sad that there's only one left, but that's cool that you're drinking that though.
Yeah, it's really good.
I bet.
My friend.
It tastes like A&W.
My friend makes homemade root beer, but she uses the sarsaparilla plant in it, and it's so good.
I bet. I'd love some
cool.
like real authentic
Homemade.
beer. It's so good.
Yeah.
The sarsaparilla plant like really freaking brings out the root flavors in it. So
Nice.
Dang it, y'all want me to have root beer now. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some tomorrow.
It tastes exactly like A&W, so I'm like, okay. A little more expensive with small cans too.
it's really hard for me to have the store one. Odie, eat your food. Stop growling at it. It's not like you gotta hunt it.
You're right.
Oh my goodness, Odie. Hey, eat it.
Just eat it.
Just eat it.
Katie has Dr. Pepper tonight.
Oh, nice.
All
We
right.
switched. Well, we didn't switch. But...
Oh, 80. I will be releasing a video of my review of the new Hellboy. Full disclosure, I loved it. So you should check it out if you like witchcraft movies. But I will be releasing an in-depth review discussing it. So thank you for getting me that. Me and the wife watched it, and she loved it as well.
I like sassafras tea.
That's cool. I've never heard of it, but that's cool.
He's like, this is the neck.
Yeah. Yes, this is what we call the neck, where the spine.
And this is the elbow.
Yeah.
And this is the steeper with other people or whatever the frick.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, these are 7.5 ounce cans. So very small. They call it a pony can.
My Little Pony, My Little
Oh
Pony.
my god.
Do they not have roofs on anything that they use in this movie?
Apparently not.
He's just wrapped up like a butterball.
Yeah, we're gonna bet there. So we haven't watched excuse me. Goodness, we haven't watched Plague of Zombies yet, but this is the kind of it looks like it's the same area in that film.
Believe after the Mummy and the Mummy
In Love?
Shroud is Plague of Zombies.
That's
if
good.
I'm not
That's
mistaken.
Yes. Yeah, there's some like sci-fi channel level bad graphics in it, 80. But the storyline and the acting's really good. And it is very faithful to the graphic novel, so
She's like, oh, it's rain, not a person at the window. Let me just close it up.
yeah.
All right, people lurking are gone. I'm going to sit here by the fire and roast the cat.
What?
It looked like the guy threw the cat in the fire in the other scene.
That's true, but
Oh
my god.
There he is.
Creeper.
God.
He's got his lurking skills from Max Shrek.
Are you sure this isn't Edward Cullen?
Sure sounds like the original 1922 Nosferatu over here.
Yeah.
That's what it's reminding me of.
Let me in. Hey.
I showed my dude Dead and Loving It today.
Nice.
Thank you, 80.
Thank you, 80. Dead and Loving It?
Yes, the Mel Brooks film that picks on the 90s Dracula.
Hang on. I think I've seen that. Let me see
It's hilarious if you haven't seen
Is that the one where like I think I have, hang on, wait. With yes, I have. Yes. With God, I can't think of his name. Yeah, Leslie Nielsen, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, that's a great film.
Yeah,
I love the Renfield part where he's like, "Did you just eat a bug in front of me?" And he's like, "No."
Yes.
He eats like several more.
My dude lost it when he took his hair off.
Yeah. We ought to show that on here too. That's a great one.
We have to do that in Young Frankenstein too.
Yeah, that'd be a good double feature. We'll just laugh the whole night.
Yeah, I think we should do that. That would be a perfect double feature too because they're not long.
Yeah. Oh, gnarly.
You see his neck? He has a neck still. The dude's like, no, you have me out here in hefty bags, dude. Like, I just want to go inside.
Once, twice.
It'd be funny if we go to watch The Mummy and it's like the Tom Cruise one. No!
No, I specified.
No, I know you did.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I definitely don't like that one.
Oh, no.
Tom Cruise is
there's
awful.
parts in it that are cool, but like no. Yeah. Like you can see where it was what the original script was, but then it's just Tom Cruise. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a shame too. Because the original script sounded really metal.
Yeah.
Even the dog agrees. Yeah, we know. I know. I figured you got the right one, 80. I was just goofing around.
Yeah.
We're just feeling goofy tonight. Goofy goobers. It's the Friday night goofiness because we're all tired.
Yeah.
We're always more awake on Saturdays.
Not me.
He's like, I just got a letter.
Wonder who it's from.
He's like, will you read this for me, darling? I don't know how to read still.
Yeah. Why is this a recipe for roasted cat?
Yeah. Oh, God. So this film, and I believe it's the Mummy Shroud. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's the Mummy Shroud. Is the one with where Michael Ripper here has quite a bit of acting presence in it. So I that's why I know this one's kind of like a semi favorite of mine because I really like Michael Ripper.
The film students, pretty much a bulk of the comments coming in are basically how much they're enjoying this one being a slow burn and paying attention to everything going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's great. And then what's cool too is if you watch it again, like most films, but specifically with this and kind of like Long Legs, you'll see stuff that you didn't really notice in the background, and
Yeah,
it's
there's rewatch value.
yeah, there's rewatch value basically.
I can't tell you how many of my friends that watched our Long Leg stream that were completely confused by the whole film until they gave it a watch by themselves.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the Elvis review of Long Legs.
I look forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Gil's had some crazy reviews going up on his channel, so be sure to check that out.
I might have to refilm the Long Legs one because my voice kind of started hurting doing the Elvis things too many times. So
I can imagine.
And that one I don't sound too much like Elvis, but I feel like it's so funny it works anyway. So
he's like, okay, through the window.
Through the wall. Oh.
That's where the wine milk came from, guys.
Right?
God, that's what I was thinking.
Man.
It's like it's my special recipe. I brew it myself every night.
He's like, I got tired of going through the door, so I'm gonna go through here. Oh yes, rabbits. And whatever the hell that is, I can't tell because it's kind of fuzzy on my end. Oh, rats, hamsters. Kitty cats. We're gonna lock up the cat.
Yeah.
I'm always sad when I see an animal because I know that they're no longer with us today.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I would
so
loud if
I
that was in real life.
Yeah, I would too.
I'm not too afraid of snakes, but like still, like that, no.
I mean, if you're stumbling through somebody's house and that randomly pops up, I think you'd be freaked out to begin with.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, yes, we do have Faust coming up.
Yes, that's so. I'd love that.
We got Haxon coming up.
Like that one's also good.
Slithering snakes, yes, 80.
I'm a snake.
Snack. Yeah, they remade this to just be called the Snack.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm a snack.
They'd probably do it with like Michael Bay CGI too. Explosions for no reason.
Right. So where does Reptile come in this? I thought we were doing some Mortal Kombat style.
I know, right? I don't want to disappoint you. You're just gonna hear this doot 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 doot.
Yeah.
And like he's like, what does that sound? It's like,
get over here.
And he's like,
such a good movie.
Cage? What? Liu Kang. Yeah, that is
movie and games.
Yeah. I love that first movie, what, in the 90s or whatever. So
yes.
I mean, I know it's kind of like over the top ridiculous, but that's why it's awesome.
Well, that was the 90s to begin with.
Yeah.
It was the nice level of cheese where you could enjoy it, but also be like, man, this is ridiculous, but it was like still enjoyable ridiculous.
Yeah. And greatness Goro in it and like that. Oh my god!
Oh my.
The snack. Ow!
The vampire.
Oh.
That's some great makeup. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could see why it was so tiresome for her.
Claustrophobic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the way that fake eyes are and everything. Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine.
What's cool is
they just put dots on you.
The same place I bought my Gilman mask has a reptile mask for sale as well.
Nice.
And I contemplated getting that, but I was like, no.
Yeah, but they do put dots on you, but they can also make a mask now that functions with your real eyes, so it's less claustrophobic.
Yeah.
So like you
Yeah,
can actually
true.
see it through it and blink there and stuff like that.
80,
Yeah.
that's top comment. Orang Sangto made her into a snack.
Lady, just call a real doctor.
Yeah.
Why is he wearing a fake collar like a priest?
To protect him from the snack.
Well, it didn't work.
Not really.
She's like, okay, here, I'm going to put some butter on it. It looked like she grabbed butter.
Yeah. Ew. Oh, what was that?
Sounds drunk.
Yeah.
Come, darling, just go to bed. Put the butter on your cut and you'll feel better in the morning.
I'll go get
On
you
the
more of
coconut.
his. I'll go get you more of our neighbor's wine. Hang
I
on.
learned this on the YouTube.
Yeah. God. God. The YouTube. I love it. What a nice bed, though. Like everything in this just is like cozy. I would love to live in this house.
Yeah.
Outside of the creepy reptile woman, this place would be amazing to live.
The reptile woman, the creepy guy in the bushes,
Yeah, and
the
all the other
doctor
creepy-
guy that's
yeah,
not a doctor but still
yeah.
shows up saying he's a doctor.
Besides the residents.
Besides the town, this looks cozy.
Yeah, it could be nice.
It would be. It does like that cottage just screams grandma's fresh baked cookies.
Yeah, it really does. Is this where Martha Stewart's grandma lived?
Yes. Belly rubs for the Upine. Dude, don't get any closer, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's a little uncomfy.
it's bad enough
Right.
you're like lurking through my house, through the walls and everything, just peeking at people like Norman Bates.
He's like, after I get this close to you, I'm gonna go peek into other people's windows.
Speaking of which, guys, I did schedule the 4 Psycho movies. during the
Yay!
summer. What's really cool is I schedule it so Psycho is on a Friday and then Psycho 2 is on a Saturday. So
Ooh, nice.
we
Okay.
kind of do
I
that.
love Psycho 2. That's
Oh,
like
me too. What a
favorite
wonderful sequel.
slashers. Yeah.
Very rarely is a sequel really well done.
Yeah.
And Mage, I think you're gonna like them because although Psycho like takes place like in the 60s, the sequels are more modern, so it's kind of mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah, because how many years
Oh,
is
this
it
works.
Nolan.
in the second one or whatever,
Hey,
right?
Nolan.
Hold on, let me see. Psycho 2.
Because I know it's like he's been in prison for a while or whatever. and he
Psycho
comes
2
out.
came out in 1983.
Yeah, so he's been in jail for like, yeah, that movie's so good. I love it.
And Psycho came out in 1960. So
Yes.
there's definitely a
Wow.
gap there. But it's so
almost,
great.
yeah. We got another like 20 minutes left of the movie.
Yeah, pretty much, Nolan. This is Hammer Horror is kind of short. All right, 80, thank you for hanging with us.
All right, bye, 80.
Enjoy your concert stream. Let me know how it
Yeah.
went.
Have
And
fun.
I'll
Thanks for
see
all
you
the movies.
tomorrow.
See you later.
Bye, 80.
Someone in the secret message chat said that this guy walking up is looking like a ripoff Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
jeez.
guys are just so obsessed with Lee and Cushing. It's making me happy.
Yeah, me too. I'm
But
glad.
give these people a chance, man. They're
Yeah.
good too in their own right.
Don't worry, we'll see the masters Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing tomorrow. So
Yes.
I have to say the Gorgon is, and we'll definitely go into more detail tomorrow, but that is a definitely underrated hidden gem.
Absolutely. I was so glad when you put it on the list. I was like, yes.
I would actually love to remake that one because that one is just it's so good.
She's like, "Oh, please, doctor, that's not a doctor. Please come in and doctor."
Oh, cool, man.
Nice, Nolan. Oh, no, instead it's the barkeep. Please, come, you're a better doctor than the doctor that's not a doctor.
He's like, do you like my fake beard? I mean, my beard. It's real. Thank you.
He's like, okay, I'm going to riz your wife now that you're down with the snake bite.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, speaking of riz, one of my friends actually wrote to Reggie, and they actually got a card back. So.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a thank you card from him and his wife. So.
I need to write him and tell him that he inspired me to actually ask out my girlfriend because I didn't want to be like him in the movies.
You should.
Not the girl. I was like, I'm already balding like you were, and I just didn't want to end up like alone like you did in the movie.
Because of you, I quit my ice cream delivery job, and I actually went after the girl.
By the way, she said yes. Hopefully one day you'll get yours, Reggie. Oh God.
Yeah, right.
He writes back, bro, it's just a character. I have a wife. Oh, I thought that's just who you were in real life. You mean it's not real?
I mean, it is kind of funny that they used his real name as the character name.
Yeah. No, I joking aside, I hope he has a speedy recovery. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really sad. I'm already sad that he's having to go through that because they need to make what's those hot toys? They need to make a hot toy of Reggie Bannister.
They need to.
I'd buy that so fast.
Did he just like poison their tea or cocoa or whatever?
Probably.
No.
He's like, it's fresh wine milk with a side of coffee.
Yeah. Oh God. It's like, where did my supply of my wine go? Why is he on a cane all of a sudden?
That's what I was about to say. He was walking fine not too long ago. It looked like he was about to touch her boob.
I wouldn't.
Well, he sure is staring at him.
Oh, and she said, "Thank you, darling. That's very kind."
Yeah.
She's like, "Thank you for checking them out in the most modest way possible."
Yeah, this
now
is.
I'm gonna read the letter again.
This I forgot how this is a modest Hammer film.
Oh yeah, yeah it is.
Yeah.
And I think it's so crazy because like we're gonna start getting into like the vampire movies.
Yeah,
and they're like the complete opposite.
Ones, yeah.
Especially the satanic rites of Dracula.
Oh, I know.
Like, whoa.
That and Vampire Circus is pretty
yeah.
too. But that one's so good though.
It is.
Creepy to think about.
I love how like right now we're like PG Hammer and then it's just gonna
escalate very quickly after the Gorgon.
Ah, yes. See?
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's showing her.
What you get when you sleep in late.
Yes. Now get to school.
Yeah.
Do your arithmetic.
Yeah. Oh, she's dead. Oh, well.
And get the hell out of my house. Or maybe it's the weird guy's house and I'm just living in it because he's keeping me captive.
I mean, this dude goes into like everybody's house uninvited, so
yeah,
right.
We know he's definitely not a vampire because he just can walk in wherever he pleases.
Yeah, exactly. Dodie, enough. I don't know why he started to growl before he munches on his food, but
it's kind of adorable.
He's a grumpy old man.
He's just angry that he has to eat.
Oh man, my owner fed me today. Ugh, life's hard.
What's the purpose of eating and if all you do is poo? He's all like philosophical. I love the creepy underground layer here, though. Like, just look at how creepy and like also kind of cozy it is. In a way.
Yeah, it's kind of inviting, but it shouldn't be in a way.
Yeah. A snack.
Someone said what Gilboy just said about eating and poo sounded like a Mr. Bungle song. That's true, it did.
Oh, what?
It did.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I haven't showed you Mr. Bungle yet, Dark Mage.
No.
He's like,
I
wow,
will,
I
though.
must have been drunk last night if I brought her home.
Yeah. She's just chilling. It shouldn't be frothing up like that. Don't drink
Did
that.
Lampshade Man return? Or is
Yeah.
he's gonna
Tom
return
Gang,
tomorrow?
are they there? Or... They got a packed house. It's hard to say. Well, good for business then.
Yeah.
Just don't invite this guy from the movie there.
Yeah, because he'll bring his special wine.
Not just that, he'll clear everybody out the pub with his threats.
Yeah.
Now this lady's like, okay, now it's my turn to run and barge in on your house.
I bet you they're gonna get mad at her though.
They still haven't closed the window. Like what? Like.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
We had an intruder. Let's leave the window still wide open. And that's harder to do because she's in that dress.
Yeah, and that like cape thing too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand the overuse of capes in this movie, to be honest.
Because it's awesome. Everybody needs to start wearing capes again.
We should.
Bring it back. It's like almost as if those animals are her food.
Yeah, or something.
Starting to make sense.
Poor animals.
Well, that I feel like that's like one of the most unnecessary shots in a film where it's like, he's sleeping in a chair.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
What is the vinyl, Nolan?
Oh, yeah.
What is the song or album?
Is the chat lagging?
I think so, a little bit.
Okay.
I might just go to my YouTube and push out the chat and see if
that's how I have it.
Because it seems like sometimes Restream makes it laggy.
Oh, are you talking about your Ghost 45? Yeah, you have a 45. Yeah. Yeah, man, 45s are fun. You can start collecting those, and that can get way out of hand really fast, too.
It absolutely can.
Because 45s are really cool, and then... Because that's how you get, like, rare songs, you know?
Yes, absolutely.
And then you'll play, like, I just paid $400 for 2 songs. Like, if you really get into it. Yeah.
I mean, like, Discogs has pretty good discounts.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
But, yeah, it's definitely hard to find some of them. But it's worth every penny.
Yeah, it really is. They're fun.
Yes, a sword.
Yeah, VHSs and vinyls, all that kind of stuff. I think it's worth the price unless it's like way over the top. But
I remember when I was back in college in 2010, and everyone was like pushing like MP3 and stuff. I'm like, I'm telling you, vinyl's gonna make a comeback, and sure enough, it did because everybody likes the like extras you get with it.
Yeah, and there's something magical about
the sound.
The sound and like taking out the record, putting it on the player, putting up the needle, putting it on it. Yeah.
So take that, my professors. Alien Weaponry is nice.
Yeah, that's a good band. Yeah.
They're badass. There's a mannequin in the background. I own a mannequin like that.
Ooh, creepy. Oh, is Long Legs here? You start hearing Happy Birthday.
We could just superimpose Nicolas Cage's face on every character in this movie.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
He could sue us, and then he'd be like, "Yep, you guys can pay, so I can pay all my back taxes." That's why I have to do all these like weird ass movies now. Dude, what are you doing?
No, don't hurt. No, don't hurt the kitty.
Yeah, Instagram's a good place. I find a lot of stuff on YouTube. I don't use my Instagram much. It's like diet Facebook, so.
Yeah.
As Spotify is where I discover a lot of new bands too.
Apple for me.
And I just use YouTube Music because it's like catered to whatever I watch on YouTube anyway. So like.
Oh, like the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've used YouTube for so long, so hey, if it works, don't why switch it up.
True. It's free technically, whereas Spotify, Apple, all of them are money.
Yeah. Hey, Schizo, make a chicken strip.
Hello.
Nice.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I got a half
Fair.
a steak with my name on it after the movie.
You got a what? What'd you say?
Half a cheesesteak because I ate the other half earlier.
Nice.
Ah, yes, the battle between. Wait, did that guy do like a perfect like backflip thingy there?
Yeah.
Autism specialty. Trifecta, lemon lime, orange slams. Nice.
Surprise!
We are
surprise.
We are watching some old creepy guys choke each other out with a snake.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. Yeah. The orang santo turned her into a snack.
And she's just walking down like, these are my neighbors. Like,
yeah.
That looks like the same creature from the deep or something like that. The same area.
Odie, stop.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Eat your food.
In a way. Creepy cave, smoky water.
Yeah.
Nice. Philly melted, nice. I got potato wedges too, but I might just wait on that.
Those sound good.
Gonna make a business called Nolan's Food.
Yeah, you should, dude. He's like, I wrap my meats before I pull it out and smoke them.
Sounds like a food truck name.
Yeah. Oh dear.
He can move really fast for somebody with a cane.
Right?
I'm not buying your cane usage, sir.
He only brought out the cane in the last 30, 40 minutes of the movie too.
Yeah, it's like after she played the music, like all of a sudden he needs a walker.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Holy crap.
This guy's more abusive than anybody in the Wolfman movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, that new Wolfman movie, dude. I couldn't. I think like after we watched it, me and my dude are just sitting there in silence for like 15 minutes because we had no idea what the hell was going on.
Yeah. I just like how they try to show him being the asshole, but everybody else is the problem in the movie.
Yeah, like there was nothing wrong with what he was doing.
You know, it's like, how dare you say hi to your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go off on that movie.
How dare you tell your daughter that you care about her? My gosh.
You should have just your father should have just let you eat that poisonous mushroom and you should have died. You know? It's abusive.
Or like when he yells at the daughter for almost getting hit by the car.
Oh, I know. And then she jumps down and almost gets grabbed by this creepy guy too. And like, oh, that's so dumb.
But they made him look like a bad dad. No, dude. Even when he was wolf form, he was trying to protect y'all.
Yeah, he was. I even say that in my review that's going to drop, I think, Sunday. It's like even when he's the wolf man, he's nice, and they just shoot him anyways.
Yeah, he was like trying to protect them. If they would have just let him alone.
Oh, that movie's so bad. I had to watch the original Wolfman to purge myself from that blasphemy.
Yeah. She looks at him as if he's not even speaking English.
Yeah. She's like, what? I don't understand what cold means.
Yeah. Where everyone can come eat my meats. Everyone will love my meat. Oh my gosh. Why are they? Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That's too funny.
This movie's only got 6 minutes left. It's about time her husband wakes up.
Yeah, gosh, it's not as if it was bit in the neck or something.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. The first time ever in the movie, they actually knock.
Yeah.
Right.
That's so true, though.
The rest of the time, it's just
yeah.
He's like, I could see myself living here with his wife.
Very nice. I'll be right back. Hang on.
He's like, they didn't drink it.
Nolan, I think it's because you keep on saying meat, and for some reason that's blocked on YouTube. No idea why.
Yeah, it's definitely not on our end doing that for sure.
What's going on?
Nolan spammed everything with the word meat, so YouTube was like, hey.
Oh, they got mad.
Hey, I see you today. Or now, not today.
Yes.
She's very lucky that, like, her time in the costume was basically her laying down.
Yeah.
With it being so physically demanding for her.
I can see her having, like, claustrophobia, and then they put that blanket over her on top of all that. Like, that could, be a no-go for sure.
Like, he's just like, I'm going to lock you in the house while I burn it down. Yeah, it probably was a glitch. They were probably just like, yo, is this guy a bot or not? They should know better, though.
Snack.
He changed fast.
Right?
Girl, you better get out that house. It's going to burn down.
You climbed in through a window. Why don't you go out through one? Just saying.
She's like, I don't know how to open it.
Nolan's a bot. He's filling in for Nightbot.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Dun dun dun.
Get self-aware.
That it's nasty makeup, man. Like, it really is.
Yeah.
Ew. Stop with your tongue, you know?
To think of how heavy that had to have been on her forehead, too, because at the time they didn't have, like, the lightweight materials we have today.
Yeah.
Ew.
Now they're coming through the windows instead of the doors.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, that's right. She can't be in the cold.
Yeah, because it's bad.
This guy like knew how to get in the house pronto. He was like, "Yeah, I know this house from the last set we were on, so we're good."
Yeah. Just dies instantly. Oh my god, it's 50 degrees out, dead. Whoa.
Yes. Get out through the hole.
Yeah, you gotta save the kitty.
Yeah. Meow.
Which one? There's like 12 of them in a cage.
Yeah.
Like
That one specifically.
Just that one.
she's
Yeah.
collecting them like Pokemon.
The other ones are already dead, unfortunately. R.I.P.
Not for real though.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, they are now, but back then they weren't.
Took care of John Connor, so
So
yes,
can't stop me. Nice, Nolan.
Oh jeez.
Da-na-na, na-na.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, all
Very
right. The
interesting.
Reptile in the bag, but not really.
Yes.
Good movie. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Let me see
Time.
about the secret message. Mage, what did you think of the Reptile tonight?
Oh, that was super interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Basically, like, how did she become the reptile, anyways? Did they even say?
She got cursed.
Or did I miss?
It was when they were having the milk wine. He was basically saying they went over, I think India, right, or something like that, and she got cursed by some kind of like witchcraft over there, and it turned her into like whatever from one of their like gods or something like that.
And that's why he was triggered when she was playing that music.
Yeah, because it was like the same kind of music that was in the temple or whatever. So,
oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what I'm saying. Like this one, it does serve a rewatch value. It's really you'll pick things and notice, and it'll be kind of creepy.
So there's like 10 people in the secret message chat that said that they wish they could be the creepy lurker guy in this movie. Just because like he would get all of the town's tea without even being noticed.
Yeah, that's true.
It is.
It is. This movie is very metal. The next one, Tomorrow Night's, I think, slightly more metal. So.
And they wanted to know, of course, the question always is, would you remake this one or not, Gilboy?
You know, I don't think I would remake this one. I think it's good how it is. I mean, it could be remade with modern graphics and stuff. I wouldn't honestly change anything. But I would definitely remake Tomorrow Night's film, and I'll discuss that more in depth tomorrow. But yeah, I think this one should be how it is. Actually, I like how it feels. It just feels like old school kind of late night TV.
Yeah,
nothing.
There's nothing too crazy. But
I think if you modernized it with modern graphics, I feel like it would lose its
charm.
Yeah, it's charm. Like I feel like it needs to be the kind of budget it has for it to be engaging.
Right.
Someone said this is like a drastic change from being used to the Frankenstein movies because those are more fast paced, and then this one was more like oh, okay.
Yeah.
But definitely rewatch it, guys, because he said, there is rewatch value, and this would be a really good one to show you how to do pacing and everything like that.
And there's a lot of cool like fade ins and fades out and transitional shots, and lighting is really good in this too. I didn't mention that too much. I was too busy goofing around. But yeah, like this is a really good one to study for just filmmaking in general. So I'm glad y'all enjoyed it, actually.
One of them says like I'm sorry, here I'm trying to, it's kind of like in broken English, so I'm trying to translate it with my head right now. They say, I think they're trying to say what they're gathering from the Hammer Horror so far is to actually concentrate on your script and not rush.
Yes. Yeah. You can yes. The script is the most important thing, and I think that's the problem with modern films. If they're not just explicitly written by AI, it's like the same story over and over. They don't take the time.
Remake.
They don't take the time to write it. Basically, there's pacing issues. The characters are not interesting, or the people who are supposed to be the heroes are annoying. You don't care about them. and they don't have interesting, like there's no bad villains anymore. It's like everyone, it's just this ambiguity, you know. It's just like there's nothing engaging anymore in modern.
The issue is like obviously there's nothing new under the sun, and there's nothing wrong with taking inspiration from films to create your own. But that's the issue. Like that's the difference between a remake and actually doing something. Hold on, I'm trying to find a post. Dylan posted it about a new werewolf movie she's gonna be in. I'm trying to find it.
Ooh, cool.
Here it is. So
I'm all for some werewolf movies.
Let me pull up the poster because this is a prime example of how independent films are. I feel like bringing back the horror movie poster, and let me see if I can pull it up on this screen.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier about the Hammer posters, like there's not really been any really cool modern posters. I'm now in saying that I did like all the Nosferatu posters. I thought those were all really sick.
So like here's the poster.
Oh yeah,
for the new movie she's gonna be in.
Oh yeah.
The director's Todd Sheets.
Ooh.
And I'm really looking forward from what his post. Apparently, from what I gathered from the post she shared, is that he took inspiration from like American Werewolf in London and all the older classics.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has that vibe.
When we can see this, I'm pretty sure we have to watch this on the panel.
Oh, I would love to, because.
But if you guys notice, like this is actually a good example of a movie poster that you could kind of see where they got the old school draw from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's not like the modern ones where it's like completely photoshopped to perfection or anything like that. And I personally feel like influencer culture has kind of ruined the creative culture because people they want everything polished and perfect, and you kind of can't do that in a way.
Yeah,
right.
So yeah, Nolan, this is a really cool poster. I'm looking forward to it.
This is very artistic too, you know.
Yeah,
like kind of art where modern, like you're saying, it's just like what's the poses with them like this and like this, and there's always someone looking up like this.
And the thing is, or like they're doing the whole what is it, the Stanley Kubrick stare. But this is nice.
That's true, yeah.
This is nice, and I like the how he has a tagline up there. It's always a full moon in space. So
nice.
I don't know much about it yet. She posted
it's a werewolf movie in space. I am so down.
Wolf Moon Rising. So we're gonna keep our eyes out for that. I'll be happy. I'm wondering if I could get her to come on the panel with us the day that we watch that.
Yeah, I hope so.
And I would like to introduce you guys to her.
Buy this really on fun. Blu-ray. You're welcome, Hammer.
Very autistic. My husband is firmly convinced that I am autistic, and I don't see it, but yeah.
I don't see it either.
I don't see it, but yeah, so like when we can do that, I'm gonna see if she'll join us, and I'll see if we can get the permissions to show it or watch it like we were doing now. It doesn't matter, but that is a prime example of why you should look into independent horror, especially if you like Hammer horror, because you can see the influences, like clearly even on that poster, the time it was taken to do that. It wasn't a rush job. You know, maybe it was easier to do because of modern tech, but it's definitely like you could tell a thought process went into it versus like if we
it was done by an actual person and not like
AI.
You can tell.
Like for instance, I'm gonna bring up when I was scrolling through Tubi, I'll show you guys the difference. I was scrolling through Tubi for their horror. Let me look at, where was that one? It was a really bad werewolf looking one. No, that one. Where'd it go? It was so bad. Did they take it off already?
But yeah, probably they're like, it's so bad we can't allow it to be on anymore.
Where'd it go? Oh, come on. It was really bad. Oh, here it is. Well, to me, it's cheesy because you could just... I think it's that one. Let me make sure. Because no, not strippers versus werewolves.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah. I think it's that one, and there was another one. Hold on, I'm getting it. Like,
is it Zombie Beavers?
No, it's like
okay.
Lord of Wolves.
That sounds like an awesome metal band.
It really does. No, I don't want to do that.
We are the Lord of Wolves.
Those Tubi original movies are horrible. Not all of them. I actually found one that was really, really good the other day. Let's see. I don't know if I could do 2 images at once, but it's loading. All right. So, Little Red Werewolf.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like a rat, first of all.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Titanic 666. I actually think I have a review of that on my channel.
Do you really? Awesome.
Yeah. See how it's like they kind of make the werewolves look like rats instead.
That's weird.
So they're were-rats? I mean,
I don't. It was a really
that's a thing in like the Anita Blake series or whatever.
Yeah. I just feel like if it's gonna be a were-rat, just say were-rat.
Yeah, don't call it a werewolf.
And that one put that one didn't upload the other one that I needed.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Oh, there it is. There it is. This one is kind of like a rip-off Underworld looking poster.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But you could see, like, to me, like, it's not even.
No Kate Beckinsale, huh?
No.
Hard.
Oh man.
But then if you compare it to theirs,
right? Yeah, like that's amazing.
That's
like that is amazing.
And then you got
that,
and it's so if you are making something, please, if you yourself can't design it, look into an actual artist.
Yeah, I was like, it's worth to pay somebody because, like, most people when they go see a movie, like they see the box art. And that, and you're not, it's kind of like a book. Don't judge a book by its cover, per se. But at the same time, a cover draws someone's interest into it.
It's just when you get into the AI art side of things, a lot of times it's stealing art from actual things.
Yes.
Look, dude, I was obsessed with the Titanic as a kid. Like, I had a downright obsession. Like, I have newspapers and shit about it.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
And I absolutely loved shipwrecks. Like, I would watch everything about like towns that are now underwater and like shipwrecks and stuff. So I understand, Nolan. Yeah. I understand where you're coming from. But Titanic 666 was awful. I was like, okay, crap. People actually wanted me to watch this. But I did find a few Tubi originals that actually weren't bad. I think one of them was Cabin Girl. That one wasn't bad. And then there was this other one called No Escape, I think, and that one was really good.
Last
it just really
on
depends.
The left. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, everybody's saying like the poster art looks really great for awesome. The Wolf Moon Rising. Yeah, let me look that up real quick.
I can go ahead and tell you, and I haven't even seen your movie. It's better than the Wolfman 2025.
Oh, for sure.
I bet you actually have actual werewolves in your movie.
Let me see if I can find the post that she made about it. I gotta go on my Facebook. Hold on, guys, here. But I think it's really great to see more independent folks actually getting out there.
It's honestly inspiring. It really is.
And if you really want to find good movies, not just horror movies, like even independents in different genres, if you like comedies or other things, action, adventure, like absolutely.
Yeah, support the indie stuff.
Don't sleep on the indie stuff because they actually take their time because they are actually much like you guys who are interested in film. And apparently, Dylan said that underneath the poster here, the latest movie from Todd can be announced. She's playing a new character, which normally she plays a scream queen, so her screams are freaking awesome. Like, if you haven't watched Bone Hill Road, it's on TV. She's in that, and she does a great job. Apparently, they worked on it all last summer, and they couldn't say a word about it till now. So,
cool.
Wow.
I'm excited.
I
hope they come on the panel. That'd be sick.
I know Dylan. I don't know if I can get a hold of Todd, but I do know Dylan, so I'll see. And this is his post. Over the summer, my amazing team and I created what may be my best movie. Every single person pulled together to make this a reality.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I'm just gonna get to the nitty gritty here. This movie is a homage to both my favorite werewolf movies ever: The Howling, American Werewolf in London, Dog Soldiers, and Bad Moon. And also Roger Corman produced
Bad Moon
sci-fi
is
horror
so
movies
good, man. Sorry.
I loved and still love from the 70s and 80s. Forbidden World and Galaxy of Terror being the two major titles.
Galaxy of Terror, yeah, dude.
Battle Beyond the Stars and Humanoids from the Deep.
And Humanoids from the Deep.
Yep, for inspiration.
You got Gilboy excited for that one, yeah.
He said that he was inspired by directors and writers like Joe Dante, John Landis, John Sayles, Terrence H. Winkless, Bruce D. Clark, and of course Roger Corman.
Yes.
The whole tone of the film is inspired by movies that were made during the late 70s and 80s at Corman's New World Pictures. So
awesome. I forgot to mention Bad Moon and my video I made earlier. Dang it. Oh well. That's a good we need to show that one actually. That's a really good one.
And here's another cool chunk about it. He says, although it's inspired, it's not a copy or a ripoff or nostalgic either. This movie is an original concept and story done in our own way with passion and incredibly hard work. This one required sets to be built from scratch for many scenes, huge amounts of visual effects, makeup effects, and monsters. For the space scenes, I went old school, making model spaceships, not CGI. Went and bought a ton of models, cannibalized the parts, and created ships.
So you went the Alien Romulus route, practical, nice.
Yeah. When possible, I even wanted the visual effects to be old school, like matte painting work, frame animation by hand for the lasers and such, and old school overlays.
Yeah, like Star Wars and stuff like that. All the matte painting, awesome. Yeah, I'm ready to see this.
He says, of course, I used the computer for some things due to very nature of the movie, but I made every effort to make it as practical as possible.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got my support. I always say practical is better than CGI. You can always digitally enhance your practical stuff, and it even if you don't like Alien Romulus story, like at least graphically, you can tell the difference between like CGI fest and practical effects over just grotesque. Like a Marvel movie where it's just nothing but CGI the whole time.
So he says this is an incredible space horror adventure is coming soon. We are working on some theatrical screenings around the country, maybe some film festival touring, and then coming to physical media, of course, Blu-ray, DVD, and yes, VHS even.
I was about to say I want it on VHS, bro, please.
And eventually some select digital streaming here and there. Normally his movies are on Tubi, so usually go over there.
Well, I will definitely try to get a VHS copy.
So when we can get that, I think we should absolutely
we should show it and try to have them on the panel.
Yeah, I know Dylan would be happy to come on. She's very nice. I want to open my soda. Okay. I just saw the comments now.
Yeah, they're definitely lagging.
That is like long forever ago. Holy crap.
Well, I was also reading another page in another window, so I really
I know. It's just really slow.
Yeah, it is. So well.
Yeah, it has to be something we can stream tonight. I gotta figure it out.
Hopefully it'll be fixed by tomorrow night. I'm sure it will.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys don't sleep on the independent people. Another one is Terror Films, who did the Hell House LLC movies that we watched.
Yeah.
They do a lot of really good stuff. It's not just that. So a lot of times they will end up putting their movies on YouTube or Tubi for free. So you just got to pay attention. Of course, you don't blame them for doing theaters and physical media first before streaming. They got to make their money back. So
yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's a business, so you should be making money when you make films.
Yeah, so I looked forward to that. I'm glad I remembered to show you guys the posters because I was like looking at stuff earlier and I was like, look, when I scrolled through and saw her post about that, I was like, that reminds me of the old school posters. I agree, Nolan. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be kind of like a little Photoshop to smooth something out that you can't really do. It's not meant to like do
be the whole
full-blown
film.
things. Like
unless you're doing an animated film, of course. But most of the time, it's just meant to enhance your stuff.
That's like why a lot of the Tubi originals suck, is because they use so much CGI.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not believing that there's a tornado over there right now. Like,
it's
right.
It's so pixely. It's not good. But I'm hoping to have more guests come on now that this year is almost coming to a close, and I'm trying to speak to management of other people in the horror business to just come on and join us on the panel once in a while and just watch a movie with us. It doesn't even have to be one that
yeah.
And
come on and hang out. We're ready to have you.
So and you know what's really cool about that is like we can get a different perspective too, because if it's a movie they like or never seen, to get it from somebody in the business would be awesome. So I am speaking with management. It does take time, especially since like you're just like, yeah, we're just gonna hang out and watch a movie. Kind of do. I don't really want to do like full-blown interviews because that gets tedious. So like we'll ask them questions at the end, of course, but
just come hang out though. Like
hang out. Let's commentate on some movies here and have a good time and just do a horror hangout or whatever it is. Finally found out which management companies to speak to, so we're in negotiations. And like I said, they take some time. But I think it's going to start, I'm hoping, before the closing of 2025, if not early 2026. You should start seeing that as part
awesome.
Of the panel.
Well, seeing as how I'm a part of the Fantastic Four, I'll try to pull some strings too. So
it's going to be really fun.
It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a lot of cool stuff in store in the future.
Yes, and thank you all for making our channel grow, even though I know Fridays is hit or miss because people are still not used to us being live every other Friday. Next Friday we won't be live. I know, like we've been.
There we go.
I know we've been live 2 Fridays in a row, but that's because Valentine's Day got in the way. So we're resuming our normal schedule after this weekend. But yeah, we're doing great because of you guys and you guys returning, and of course Tom and the gang. I know you guys are busy today, but thank you for showing us.
Yes, we love you guys.
Screen. I hope Lampshade Man and Walnut Woman are like rocking it tonight.
I hope so too.
And again, all you film students from all over the world, thank you for coming by and actually just chilling. You're jealous. What are you jealous of, Nolan?
My Fantastic Four shirt, probably.
Oh. Maybe.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited, and I got a bunch of content coming out all throughout next week. Some movie reviews and some silly movie reviews, and I got a new kind of in-depth deep dive kind of stuff. Kind of like how I tell all the cool little fun facts and nerdy historical stuff. I'm going to be uploading quite a bit of those kind of videos. But I got to wait because I want to incorporate some VHS elements. So I got to wait for some of those VHSs to arrive before I can film those videos and start posting them. So
yes. And I too have more reviews and reactions coming up. I would just spend all of February basically filming so I could just edit and upload in March because I got to keep my feet up and work at my desk. So it's much easier to do that. Once he's here, I can get on a schedule again. So thank you guys for having patience with me. And Mage has some cool stuff coming out himself.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The King and the Shark is out on my channel, my audio book, if y'all want to check that out.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. And everybody on the panel is linked on my channel if you have to find it. It's in the recommended channels right when you go onto my channel. So just scroll down and they're all there. So please support everybody else that's on the panel too, because it helps us out a lot. And also go support Rez too, because she has some really cool stuff that I've seen sneak peeks of that she's going to be uploading to once she gets used to her new work schedule. And she should be with us on Saturdays from here on out. So if you'd like to see her, she's there. And for everybody asking about Lex, I am not sure. There's a media blackout on Lex, so we're just gonna
I hope she's okay.
She's doing good.
Yeah, hopefully.
Better be okay, Lex. All right.
gifts and return because everybody misses you and your zaniness. And
I thought you wanted to meet me. What's up?
Yes. Yes. So all that good stuff. I'm just going through to see if there's like a lot of repetitive things in the secret chats. I'm not going to read them because we've already kind of answered them tonight. Everybody's been pretty chill tonight, so
I just hope y'all all return for tomorrow night because, man, the Gorgon, I love that movie. Special place in my heart for it. I might actually have to get that on VHS and do a deep dive on that one.
A lot of people are saying they're getting extra popcorn for tomorrow since you said it's more metal.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think it is. And that one I would definitely remake. I would love to remake it.
Yes.
With Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. I don't care. We're gonna bring him back from the dead somehow.
We'll just use the holograms.
Yeah, the holograms or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, like they were doing like for Dio concerts and stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not the same. What if you put cocaine in coke?
Well, they did that.
Why do you think so many housewives were so happy back then?
Yeah. They got everything done in like 20 minutes back then.
Yeah.
Too. I wonder why.
All right, guys. We'll probably wind down for this evening. We are at the 2-hour mark.
All righty. Thank you all for coming.
Rest up, and we will see you guys tomorrow night.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
And
bye, everybody.